Former President Donald Trump is not happy one bit. In fact, the dude really hasn't, I don't know, he's ever actually been happy in his life. He just seems like a miserable person with always something to complain about. But his latest thing that he's complaining about this week is his good buddy Rudy Giuliani, right? Giuliani Wednesday morning had his home, his apartment on Park Avenue raided, had an office in downtown Manhattan raided by the feds. They took his cell phone. So now he's not going to be able to butt dial people like he frequently does. They took his records. All of this is part of the investigation into Rudy Giuliani's dealings with Ukraine. So Trump goes on Fox News that same day, and he tries to defend his buddy. Here's what he said. He said, Rudy Giuliani's a great patriot. He just loves this country, and they raid his apartment? It's like so unfair and such a double standard, like I don't think anybody's ever seen before. Yeah, we've literally never seen the feds raid anybody ever. Like this is the first time it's happened. Sure, dude. Yeah. It's very, very unfair. Rudy is a patriot who loves this country, and I don't know what they're looking for, what they're doing. I love how you can't even make it 2 sentences without just saying the same thing over and over and over again. What are they looking for? They're looking for evidence, because that's what you do in a criminal investigation. But, go out on a limb here, I don't disagree with Donald. It is unfair. What's happening to Rudy Giuliani is absolutely unfair. Not because they're investigating him, no, but because he's the one who's going to go down for Donald Trump's dirty work. It should have been Trump. Trump should have been the one held accountable for these actions because, after all, if Rudy Giuliani did what they think he did, what they're investigating him for, he would have done so likely at the order of Donald Trump himself. And we know that because Donald Trump got impeached for it and then was not held accountable in the Senate, is not being held accountable with any kind of criminal investigation into his activities. So it is what it is. It's unfair for Rudy to be the only one to go down for this. It is not unfair that Rudy goes down for it. It's unfair that he would be the only one going down for it. And of course, for anybody who's not familiar with what the underlying investigation is, it's about Rudy Giuliani's dealings with Ukraine, where he was making frequent trips over there, trying to get people to talk, kind of offering possibly, allegedly some deals. You give us the dirt on Hunter Biden, and maybe Trump can do some things for you. So yes, that would be basically lobbying on behalf of a foreign country, and that is essentially what Giuliani is being accused of doing here. And no, it's not unfair that they raided his apartment. They went to a judge with evidence and said, we have probable cause based on this available evidence that there is more evidence contained in these offices, his home and his office, and we need to go and seize certain items because we believe they contain valuable evidence to our investigation. And the judge looked at all this. The judge came to the decision and said, yeah, you are right, investigators. You do have probable cause. I am approving this raid. Go knock yourselves out. Good luck with that. We also know that a grand jury has been impaneled, which means this investigation is a lot further along than a lot of us think. So that's bad news for Rudy. But that's just it. It's bad news. It's not unfair. Again, the only thing unfair about this is that Donald Trump gets away scot-free for it, while his little minion, Rudy Giuliani, is the one who goes down. Let's also not forget, while Donald Trump is out there talking about what a great patriot Rudy is and how sad he is for his buddy, you could have pardoned him for it. You really could have pardoned him for it. He was lobbying for one, man. So, yeah, not only did you screw him over by letting him be the only one to take the fall, but you screwed him twice because you didn't give him that pardon that he desperately wanted. And it's because Trump doesn't care. Trump doesn't actually care about Rudy Giuliani. He doesn't care what happens to Rudy Giuliani. Trump got his, and that's all that matters. And Rudy Giuliani has thrown his entire life away because he didn't realize that Donald Trump was a selfish person.